Yesterday, the plan was for the Justice Department to appeal the Manila court's ruling rejecting the government's case to declare CPP-NPA as terrorists.
Well, we'll file a motion for reconsideration. Then if we have to, then we go to the Court of Appeals. And alam niyo naman, it's something that the state has to take care of when people are attacking the state.
Today, Justice Secretary Boyeng Rimulya changes tune. Instead, a fresh prescription case will be filed against CPP-NPA before the Court of Appeals.
Appealing the case will not serve us any good because, or filing a motion for reconsideration, kasi wala na naman batas talaga na dapat na pag-usapan dito dahil the law that is covered by the case is a repealed law. So under the new law, the jurisdiction for prescription of terrorist organizations will lie in the Court of Appeals.
Manila Judge Marlo Magdosa Malagar used the Human Security Act of 2007 as basis to junk DOJ's case to recognize the communist rebels as terrorists. But this was repealed by the Anti-Terrorism Act of 2020. And for Rimulya, it's the Court of Appeals that should be handling the case now given its jurisdiction. Malagar concedes there are differences when it comes to the definition of terrorism between the two laws. Rimulya also can't help but criticize the court's resolution, especially when it included the issue of red tagging.
I do not see how the red tagging issue should have been tackled by the court because it was never an issue in this case. Kaya nga, it became a treatise on how to defend the National Democratic Front or maybe the progressive, so-called progressive movement, no? Yung mga taong talagang lumalaban sa gobyerno na gusto talagang pabagsakin ang gobyerno ng Republika ng Pilipinas.
Rimulya posted on his Facebook account his meeting with the parents of supposed victims and recruited by CPP-NPA. They're calling for justice for their children. Rimulya then ordered the transfer of cases to Manila. According to DOJ spokesperson, the meeting happened last Tuesday. Meanwhile, the military insists that a designation of CPP-NPA-NDF as terrorist groups remains, which effectively froze their assets. The ruling won't also affect their operations against these groups, it adds. Bayan Muna expressed concern for Judge Malagar that she will now be vilified and red-tagged because of her decision. And they're ready to sue. Anjo Aliumario, CNN Philippines.